Hello everyone and welcome to the YouTube channel. So we did the first Ningguang and Yunjin hangouts yesterday, and we have that in a video. This is just going to be part 2, and we'll see where we go from here. This is just another path of Ningguang's hangout event. Hope you enjoy it. Let's go ahead and get started. Alright chat, hopefully this is going to be good like yesterday, boy. Good God, yesterday had me in a... Whew, good Lord. Alright.
Sorry to have kept you waiting.
Oh, God. Oh, she's
No,
beautiful. I
not
can't
at
stand it.
all. I know that you have 1,000 different things to do each day. I'm very grateful for any amount of time you can spare from me.
I forgot to turn the volume up, so I'm
Now,
sorry about
let's
that,
leave the
ladies and
formalities
gents.
aside from now on, and
But
make this just a
I'll
formal
correct that
chat.
right after we do this.
This is the Traveler. I'm assuming you've heard of her. She happened to be in Liyue Harbor today, so I invited her to come along. It's a rare opportunity to dine with her, too. Do you mind if she sits with us?
No, not at all. On the contrary, I'm honored. I've always been fascinated by you and your adventures. There's so many questions I'd love to ask you. Oh, I'm sorry. Where are my manners? I forgot to introduce myself. Look at me, getting all overexcited. I'm Luo Qiao, a businesswoman. I work mostly in the town.
Alright, we've
That's why I
already
wanted
done
to ask
this.
Lady Ningguang
We're
for
doing the
something.
new one now.
So,
Rumors?
you know.
By the way,
Have you
Red.
heard?
And this... Abdi, this goes for you as well. I'm just going to pause right here. And for anyone who actually watches this on YouTube as well, listen up, because you could get some Genesis crystals. I will give away a $100 pack. Okay, this is for chat. This is for anyone out there in the world. I will give away 100 Genesis crystals if anyone can send me the link, or hell, send me all of the videos, whatever, of Blue Dragon Season 2 Trial of the Seven Shadows. I think that's what it's called. In English dub. You're not going to be able to find it. I've tried for well over a decade. Well over a decade. Season 2 is all out there, and it's called like Taknikori Nojiri or some bullshit like that. But it's all in Japanese, which I love Japanese, don't get me wrong, but I like to hear it in my native tongue, so because I like to understand it. But Red Ninja, it looks like you're like a pretty, savvy guy when trying to get anime and all that stuff. I will give away anybody 100 Genesis crystals, $100 worth of Genesis crystals. That is 8,080 primos. If someone can send me the link or send me the videos or whatever to Blue Dragon Season 2 English dub. Let's go.
Come on. You must know that Lady Ningguang's every move is in the spotlight. That obviously includes her relationships. And if you didn't have some sort of special relationship, why would she invite you to this lunch right after finding out that you were back in Liyue Harbor?
Interesting. Yes, we do have a special relationship, but I don't see anything unusual about it. The Traveler is a national hero in Liyue whose actions have directly contributed toward the prosperity we enjoy today. Even putting aside my official status as one of the Liyue Qixing, I admire her on a personal level too.
Oh, yes. Oh, there is nothing unusual about it at all. I was just observing that Lady Ningguang now seems to have a second interesting character in her innermost circle. The first one being the captain.
You're comparing apples and sunsettias there. Whenever Beidou returns to Liyue Harbor, all she brings me is a headache. I've missed out on a number of extremely promising investment
I
opportunities.
see that Red
thanks to
Ninja
them.
hasn't typed in the chat and everything. I bet this motherfucker's trying to find it. He's like $100 Genesis crystals. Oh, let's fucking go. Oh, that's all I do is watch anime. I'm going to be able to find this shit. Right, Ninja? You're not going to be able to. If you do, man, you deserve it.
No.
You deserve the crystals, man. But I have been trying to find it for years. I'm talking a decade, at least a decade. That shit came out back in 2008, I believe, in dub. I mean, hell, you're talking 14 fucking years. 14 years.
If the news is spreading like wildfire, who's fanning the flames? I had my secretary do some analysis. The current price of luminescent spines far exceeds the profits that could be made on the end product. So I would advise you to be cautious.
I see. Well, I was planning to.
And Abdi, I mean, it goes for you too. I mean, if you can find them, the $100 pack Genesis crystals are yours, man. Like, I mean, anyone who can find them and let me know where they are, and I can test them out and see exactly if they're English dub, not sub, dub. You'll win the giveaway.
You think so too, huh? Okay, got it. If that's what both of you think, I'll take my time and not rush into anything. Maybe it'd be a better choice to invest this money into an industry that I'm genuinely interested in getting involved with. Lady Ningguang, thank you so much.
Good. I'm glad I could be of some...
Now I see why you were able to become the most... You think clearly. You are very knowledgeable.
You've been listening for a while. Are you getting bored? Has it sparked an interest in the business world for you?
God, the character is so beautifully just...
Ah, so you want to be my competitor. Well then, I suppose I'll have to start looking over my shoulder. Or how about this? I'll invest in you early on, before you make it big.
I won't take up any more of your time. Thank you. This lunch...
See you next time. I'll look forward to hearing good news from you soon. Right then. Lunch is over. I assume you have something planned next? Although... I'm a little concerned about the auction.
Find what? Oh, Abdi, you didn't hear me? Alright, hold on.
Getting along. Yes, you're right. Whatever happens, they can handle it. In that case, what's next on the schedule? Ah, okay then. Yes, it's been some time since I last caught up with them. Let's go to Mingxing Jewelry first. I need to pick up something before...
So, Abdi, I told Red about this earlier. You must have walked away for a second. So there is a TV series, an anime TV series that I've been or cartoon. Is it considered anime? Like, I don't know. But there's a series that... So I used to play Blue Dragon, which was a Japanese role-playing game exclusively for Microsoft back in like 2006. Maybe 2005. One of the best RPGs I've ever played in my life. And they eventually did a TV series. The first season came out in Japanese, and then it went dub. And I absolutely loved the series. They came out with a season 2, Japanese, and then they dubbed it. But the dub only aired once. The English dub only aired once on Cartoon Network Pakistan. And there was no way for me to actually watch this series in English dub.
Don't underestimate the beetle.
Some people managed to, like, you know, upload like 6 episodes or something like that of English dub, which I've seen all of those, but I want to watch the whole fucking series in English dub. And unfortunately, I've been looking for 14 years now. I haven't looked at like in the past year, but what's the chances of it being there? And so the I tried to watch it in English dub, and it aired in dub, all of them, in Cartoon Network Pakistan, and you could go on Wikipedia and watch that and all that shit. I have not been able to find it in 14 years, 13 years. I haven't been able to find it to save my fucking life. Haven't been able to find it.
Hello.
It's not
I'm here to
available.
collect the item I handed in
It
for
was
repair.
dubbed, but it's just not fucking available. And that's why I told Red that, you know, if anyone can give me a link or whatever of where these motherfuckers are, to where I could watch them in English dub, all 51 episodes, I will gift you $100 of Genesis crystals.
Ah, Lady Ningguang. One moment, please. I'll fetch it immediately.
Okay, I just checked, and my research has told me that they never dubbed after episode 5 of Trials of the Seven Shadows. What? What? Are you serious? Because I knew the first 5 episodes were they just stopped? But Wikipedia says that all of them aired on Cartoon Network Pakistan in English dub. Wikipedia is lying? Oh, shit. So the first 5 were dubbed and then they just fucking stopped? Why? Is it the one with characters that look like kids? It's Razor in this game. That's the whole reason why I started this game in the first place, because I wanted fucking Razor. And Razor's the only 4-star I don't have on this fucking account. It's the only one. He reminds me of a Shadow Wielder. He is a Shadow Wielder. And that's the reason why I started playing this game. It is false information? What? How do you know?
Very good. Don't rush now. Please, handle it with care. Yes and no. You probably imagine that Mingxing jewelry deals exclusively in expensive luxury goods. The workers here are very...
It is false information. Send me the link, Red. I would love to read it.
This time, though,
I would love to
just
read your
want to do a
source.
simple repair.
I would love to.
The item is...
Because I would love to know what the hell happened. What they do, run out of fucking money?
Was ever worth.
Lady Ningguang, your comb has been fixed. Please inspect it and see whether you're satisfied with our work. We did everything we could to restore it to its original condition. You'll still see a few marks on there, though. This was unavoidable because of how badly...
Shu the Nightmaster. Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Thank you for your hard work.
Yeah. He was looking for the Nightmaster. Yeah. Yeah. That was season 1. Yeah.
Yes, though it is something very precious.
I went on the Reddit and many people said that it stopped dubbing after the 5th episode. What the fuck? Are you serious right now?
It's only fair that I endeavor to meet any
Oh
request they
my.
have in return. Trust is of far greater...
Yeah, it's on
importance
Xbox
than the
Marketplace.
relationship between me and my
It's like
employees.
$5. Blue Dragon. One of the best games you'll ever play. Amazing graphics for its time. Amazing story.
It's understandable.
And if you like turn-based games, you'll fall in love. You'll fall in love. Hands down. They stopped dubbing after the 5th episode. I didn't fucking know that. Are you serious right now? So now there's really no fucking way to get it.
It's always a pleasure, Lady Ningguang.
Let's go
Wow.
meet them.
That's insane. Wow. That's crazy.
Can't catch me.
Auntie Ningguang!
Auntie Ningguang.
Hi, Auntie Ningguang!
Hello, my dears. It's been a long time, hasn't it? Yes, indeed. And they are some of my most reliable helpers and friends. I didn't want to involve them in intelligence.
Can't find after episode 5. Yeah.
They, on the other hand, were so
It sucks.
enthusiastic about the idea that
I didn't know.
couldn't hurt to try.
I didn't find
I
any
treated it as
research
little
that said that
daily
it
tweaks.
stopped dubbing
It
after
turned out
episode
that they
5.
delivered the goods and
I never
thoroughly
saw
enjoyed
that.
themselves while they were at it. So, it was a
I never
win-win.
saw something like that.
So,
Everybody just said
fill me
that
in.
it aired
How have you
in
all been
Cartoon
doing?
Network Pakistan, and because of the time back then, 14 years ago, it was hard for people to upload shit like that. It's not easy like today where you could just go on your computer, pull up OBS record and literally record the fucking episodes if you wanted to. It's not as easy as that.
And we've got a really important part to play.
Oops, I have bad news.
This new age started after that.
I
great
sent you
battle,
link.
you know.
It said they stopped because they wanted to focus on the games? What? What? They don't have a game after that. They only did like Nintendo DS games and they were shit. What? That sucks, man.
Well, this is a dramatic change. Unique in
You
all
found it in another language? Well, yeah, I'm sure. I think it was dubbed in Spanish and French and all that shit, but not Dutch. Yeah, Dutch.
You
Yeah,
haven't
it's in
said
Dutch,
anything
but not
yet.
English. They stopped it
You're
in
looking a little
fucking English.
unhappy.
Wow.
I'm fine. Just don't know what to say.
Oh yeah, I just remembered. A load of really big boats came into the harbor the day before yesterday. Yeah, that's right. All the merchants were there, and it was really noisy. And then the people on the boats
Till
started unloading all
episode
these
6.
crates.
So
It was a
Dutch stopped
messy,
at
but
episode
it's
6
smell in
too?
the air. Ugh.
Oh,
What the
I
fuck
see.
was going on back
That would be
then?
The fishing boats coming back from the open ocean. How much cargo were they carrying?
Wow.
Remember, I taught you how you can tell.
Yep, I made sure to look at the waterline, just like you said. They looked really full this time.
My goodness. Well, it sounds like they made quite a big catch. The heavier the boat, the lower the hull sits in the water. So you can tell how heavily loaded a vessel is from the height of the waterline. How
They
deep
all
a
stopped
loaded
till
vessel
episode
is, the
5 or
water
6.
varies
Only
from
the
ship to
Japanese
ship.
version was
But it's
completed with
something you can
English
tell from
subs.
experience, at least for the kinds of vessels you see regularly.
Since Auntie Ningguang taught me how to do it, I can
You
tell
sent
with
me a
just one
link?
look.
Okay, good. Because I want to read it. Dude, that sucks, man.
Days ago, I heard some people saying that a big merchant from Fontaine is coming soon to
The
buy
voice
our
acting
houses.
actually isn't the best
They said that when they
when
get
it comes
the
to
price will go up a lot.
when it comes to the
Oh,
series.
really?
It really isn't the best, but I loved Blue Dragon's voice actor. Blue Dragon's
did you
voice
do
actor
this
was
for?
pretty good. I liked
Do you remember what
Minotaur's
they
too.
looked like?
Minotaur's was pretty good. But the characters. Now I will say this: the character
All right. Never mind.
that played
So,
Clute
how about what they said?
in
Do you remember
the
their
series,
exact
I
words?
believe that's the same voice actor as Sinon in SAO.
I don't remember that either.
She's everywhere.
Sorry.
She was also the voice actor of
You're usually the one that talks the most. What's gotten into you today?
oh my god, what was the voice actor of that one
It's
again?
okay. Don't be upset.
You know, I can't even remember.
Actually, I brought you a little something to cheer you up. How about that, hmm?
The link is of a forum where other people posted stuff, and if you scroll down, someone does say the dub was discontinued.
It's my comb.
That is insane. I had no idea. I had no
Of
idea.
course I did. If I make you a
That's
promise,
crazy.
I will always keep it.
Thank you, Auntie Ningguang. Thank you so much.
It was
I had no
just a
idea.
small favor, really.
That's
Nothing to get
insane.
overexcited about.
Alexa, shade group 40%.
But they said you'd be too busy to remember
That's
about a
crazy.
boring
Had no
old
idea.
comb.
They.
Uh-oh.
It's all right. Don't worry. There just seems to be some kind of misunderstanding
I
here.
can't believe in low light
don't you take
this
this
camera
opportunity to
does
clear
that
it up?
good. That well.
Don't you think that'd be best?
That's crazy.
Yeah, Auntie Ningguang's not gonna blame you.
I'm sorry. I told you a lie. That thing about the luminescent spines wasn't something I heard. Two people came and told me to say it to you. I told them I didn't want to lie to Auntie Ningguang, but
Well, that
they
just
told me you forgot
crushed my
all about
hope.
the comb, and I didn't know how to.
You know what
argue
I'm
with them.
saying?
Then they bought me a new comb, and I'm sorry. I'll give them the comb back right away. No comb is better than the one you helped get fixed for me.
I know how much it means to you. It was a gift from your mom before she left Liyue Harbor, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. I'll be extra careful with
It reminds me of
now.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Dude, don't
Whenever
even
it
get me
gets
started
bad,
on
she'll be
Yu-Gi-Oh,
so
man.
sad
Yu-Gi-Oh
if
was
I
my
don't
shit back in the
forget.
day.
I must say,
Other
this
than
is
Pokemon.
most
Pokemon was
intriguing.
my shit. But yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh, man, the very first season of
How about
Yu-Gi-Oh,
this? You
dude.
tell me where those two
Oh
people
my
are,
god.
and I'll take the comb back to them for you.
Oh my god,
Sound
man.
good?
Okay. They're over at the docks. They
I
said
don't know.
she
Did
needed
y'all
help
ever
with finishing the mission.
play
All right then.
what is it called?
Don't
Yu-Gi-Oh in
worry,
the
it'll all be fine.
Yu-Gi-Oh in
I'll
the
be right back.
something Kingdom or
Are you
whatever
gonna, like,
on
punish the
Nintendo
bad guys?
GameCube. Oh my
Now,
god, I did
this is a
some
grown-up
incredible shit
situation,
in that
okay?
game.
It's not funny
Like, I mean,
games
I
anymore.
earned
And don't try and
Obelisk,
follow me.
I earned
I'm
Slifer the
just
Sky
going to have a
Dragon,
polite discussion with
I
those two
earned
grown-ups about what they're allowed to do
what is it, the
and
Eye
what
of
they're
Ra?
not allowed
Is
to
that
do.
is that the gold falcon looking guy? And then don't even get me started on Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. You know, I got all three Blue Eyes, and then I really got some crazy ass shit, and I could do like, you know, a super special ultimate move with Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl, and they totally annihilated shit. What an amazing game. That was incredible. My sister played it. I got you. I think there were many reasons as to why they stopped. Oh, stop the dub? Yeah, but like, I mean, other than what you told me about, like, you know, they wanted to work on the other games, like, okay, I get that, but like, I mean,
Can't catch me.
what are the other reasons? Alright, where the fuck are we supposed to go? It's probably... yeah, there we go.
Don't you think that kid's gonna fluff her lines? Also, let's be honest, this is a new low for us.
Yes, I know. But we didn't have any other options. Just try not to overthink it, okay? Nanan's one of Ningguang's most trusted informants. Ningguang adores that kid. She's not gonna get all suspicious just because her story doesn't quite add up.
It sounds like you underestimated me. And the children as well.
Uh-oh.
Lady Ningguang?
You knew how important that comb was to Nan Nan, and you exploited that fact to emotionally manipulate her. You coached a child to lie, made her betray her own innocence and confuse her conscience. Do you not realize how contemptible that is?
Sorry, Lady Ningguang. We never should have crossed you like this.
That's not the point. Business is business. And at some point, we're all trying to get the better of one another. So if all you done is fool me by feeding me false information, I'd make a loss, and that would be the end of it. But you cannot put Mora above all else. You cannot go exploiting children for profit. Do you have any idea just how much damage that will cause?
It was hardly our first choice either. We were only acting out of necessity.
They said that the anime didn't do as well, that it also, that's another reason even the DVD box set were incomplete. Dude, I have the DVDs of season 1, but then they stopped them. I think they stopped them. But then they tried to do season 2, and then evidently they didn't finish. Dude, that first episode of season 1 was amazing. Or season 2. The first episode of season 2 was absolutely amazing. It's called Red Dragon. Oh my god, it was incredible. It was incredible.
Suddenly, everyone with luminescent spines was running for the exit, selling as fast as they could. But we had so much inventory that no one was willing to buy it.
It's the only bad thing about wearing these type of headphones. It makes your damn ears itch.
Oh yeah. As soon as Lady Ningguang makes a move, everyone follows her lead, and the price takes a steep hike. If we don't sell the goods, we're both bankrupt. We're in debt up to our eyeballs. We just didn't have any other choices.
To be brutally honest, we took out a loan and made a speculative investment is not a sob story. But not everyone has the capability to make rational decisions. Greed, a lust for wealth, and impatience can all cloud your judgment. Do you now realize how dire the consequences of wild speculation can be?
100%. We've both barely slept in days. We begged people to take our stock off our hands. They laughed at us, called us idiots, thought it was all hilarious.
We messed up. Completely and catastrophically messed up. The savings we worked so hard our whole lives to build up, decimated, just like that. All we want now is a chance to start over.
Well, I can take your luminescent spines off your hands, but we will need a detailed contract. The portion of what I pay that exceeds the average price of luminescent spines in the past, you will have to pay back to me by some means in our future business dealings.
Huh? But that means our profit is 0.
Then you're free to find another willing buyer. But if you're seriously still insisting on turning a profit under these circumstances, I'm afraid you're beyond redemption.
Lady Ningguang is right. Let's swap the goods for cash and use it to pay off our debts and be done with it.
Yeah, sorry about that, man. Any other anime, I got you, but this one was a roller coaster. Evidently, man.
Yes, you're right.
Sorry, man, but you're just a background character.
But I'm quite sure I can uncover a market for it with a little research.
Okay, so, shall we get this deal done now, or?
No need to hurry.
Yeah, another bot.
The urgent matter here.
See, I don't want to put sister as one of the words because, like, you know, I might have to say sister in chat, or someone might say sister in chat or something like that. I don't know.
Come on, let's go back and see the children. We're back. Everything's all sorted.
Huh? Oh, it's those two.
I'm sorry, Nan Nan. I was lying to you when I told you that Lady Ningguang wouldn't fix your comb. I was completely in the wrong, and I promise I'll never do anything like this again.
What do you think, Auntie Ningguang?
I think it should be your choice, and yours alone.
Well, since it's all sorted out now and nothing super bad happened, I guess it's okay. But we can't just let them off. We gotta show them you don't mess with us.
That's true. I'd certainly hate to see anyone else try to con you.
I've made up my mind. I want them to come play with us.
What?
Yeah! Now we have someone to play hide and seek with. Great idea. Let's go play hide and seek at the North Wharf.
Wait a second.
Don't search it, it'll give you a virus. Search what?
No waiting. Come on!
So full of energy.
See, okay, so if you're talking about, like, don't search, like, you know, what they put in chat, I mean, I'm going to say this straight up. My very first time that I was streaming, like, before y'all even met me, you know, because I didn't have any viewers on, I actually did search, like, you know, one of those, like, vark.live or whatever, just in the Google search bar, not in the address bar. And it just said that they were YouTube bots. That's all it said.
Of course.
But yeah, it's annoying, man. It's freaking stupid.
Those two buffoons. Let me guess what you're thinking. You're thinking that there's not a huge difference between me turning these children into my informants and the actions of those two businessmen. Am I right? They were completely different when I first met them. They'd run away as soon as they saw me, or they'd be shaking with nerves and unable to speak. But gradually, they stopped seeing me as someone to be afraid of, and started seeing me as someone they can trust. For my part, I did my utmost to fulfill the duties of a responsible adult. I played games with them, but I also taught them observation skills, analytical skills, how to think critically. I never taught business, though. Now, they're much further ahead in their studies, and far more mature than their peers. This has given them confidence in themselves.
Thank God for us, right?
That this is beneficial
Abdi.
to them.
I wonder how old she is.
Yes, perhaps I am. I never had the chance to receive a good education as a child. That's why I hope
She
to
looks
do
like she's
something
in her
for
mid-30s. You know?
Hopefully, I
She's
can
a bitch
pass
in her
on some of what
prime.
I've learned.
You know, she's in her
Someday they
prime.
may realize
She
that
might be looking for
everything is
someone a
way
little
to
younger.
do, that
You know?
deception and
Like a young
one-upmanship are
man.
facts of
You know what
life.
I'm saying? Not a young boy,
There's
young
nothing
man.
wrong with that. When that happens, they will be ready to face the world head-on and become exceptional businessmen and women. I will one day die. New Qixing will replace the old. And Liyue will continue to prosper.
So she
I
says
hope
Liyue.
Ningguang will live on,
Liyue.
but not as a person.
That's what she says.
As more of a symbol. If I can pass on everything I have learned, I can create a legacy that will live on long after
26
I am
maybe?
Come
Oh.
on, Auntie Ningguang! Hurry up!
She looks like she's in her early 30s.
gone. Coming! Come on, let's enjoy this while we can.
Days has taken away.
Lord have mercy. Genshin has no age. Yeah.
Numero uno ito here in the.
Like Chi-Chi is older than Jean. Is she really? Well, she's dead, isn't she?
Can't catch me.
I'm glad they brought the Jade Chamber back. I'm glad they brought the Jade Chamber back. It's nice to be in here again.
Before I get into specifics, I want to start by giving you the big picture. As a member of the Liyue Qixing, Lady Ningguang's every move is in the spotlight. Maintaining her perfect image at all times is absolutely essential. My usual job is to be her right hand, to maintain her image and take care of all her worries. For example, arranging her daily schedule, picking out clothes for her. You misunderstand me. I am simply trying to impress upon you the sheer importance of the work you will be undertaking.
Baisha has always been very passionate about her work. I can leave any task in her capable hands, and rest assured that her performance will be nothing
Yeah, you
short
could
of
tell
exemplary.
Official is
I'm
young.
sure she was simply trying to
You know,
share
you
some
could
of her
tell that she's
enthusiasm,
younger.
in the hopes that you may find it infectious.
Now, Amber, I didn't know that she was 19.
Thank you, Lady Ningguang.
Where the hell did you get that info?
Back to the topic at hand. Let's get into the details.
I want to know
Baisha
how old
handles
Mona
tasks
is.
that require enormous experience, while
I don't know how
I'm
old Mona
responsible
is.
for organizing her daily schedule and making sure she is well fed, dressed for any occasion, and that all her needs are met. I can go through the methods I use and give you some pointers based on my experience. All in a day's work for the traveler, Great. Then I'll skip that and just get to the handover of duties. Currently, there are 133 items that have yet to be scheduled. Yes, I did try to make a start in advance, but only got as far as roughly prioritizing the tasks before I ran out of time. I'll go through the most important items with you in more detail. If there's anything you don't understand, feel free to stop me with questions at any point. First is the periodic meeting with the representatives of the 8 trades. After that, fielding opinions on revisions to the current tax legislation. Then a discussion
Lore?
with Lady Kuching
I
on
got
issues
you.
relating to time restrictions on land conveyance deals. Following that, there's a Q&A session with all the major commerce guilds. Right after that, there's...
Where do you go for the lore, Abdi?
Yes, you do. To the uninitiated, scheduling may sound like a simple process of matching tasks to time slots, but there is actually far more to it than that. You need to take travel time into account, along with a whole spectrum of potential issues that can arise. Ample knowledge of all outside factors that may weigh upon your Plan A is essential to devise a workable contingency plan. I assume this is all making sense. Unless you had any other questions at this point? Good. Then let's press on. We're tight on time here, and there's a lot to get through. And already? Wow. You're a fast learner. Very good. This will be much more efficient.
Wonderful. Then I'll be counting on you to provide my schedule for tomorrow. I'm grateful for your assistance. Now, I will leave you here in peace to proceed with your work. I still have a few items from today's schedules that need addressing. If anything else is unclear, you can ask Baisha.
Take care, Lady Ningguang.
This is literally the same path that we did. Friendship levels. Oh, interesting. I did not know that. I'll keep that in mind. I didn't know that.
Don't you think that this schedule is a bit of a light load? Yeah, that's true. Lady Ningguang has a lot of work to attend to, and frankly, she doesn't have many opportunities to rest. We do sometimes worry about her health, but her attitude is very Mora-driven. If by taking a break there's a chance she'll lose Mora, she'll never agree to it. Huh. I see where you're coming from. Yes, you have a point. All right then, let's go with your plan.
Like
I'm
it's
sure
some
Lady Ningguang
friendship
has
level
plenty she
Zhongli
wants to talk
tells you
with
about Ningguang's past. Interesting.
There's a lot of things that need doing over at the auction venue, so I will be leaving you now. I hope so too.
I did not
You
know
must be
that
exhausted.
about
Make sure you get an early night tonight.
I didn't know that about friendship levels. Had no idea. Really? I gotta check that out. My Zhongli is friendship level 10. Oh, dude, you bastard. Oh, God. I can't wait to get him, man. I cannot wait to get Zhongli, man. I can't wait to get Daddy. Oh my God, I can't wait to get the Geo Daddy. Dude, a lot of people love Zhongli. Like, I think it's because they base it... I don't know. Is his scaling just absolutely incredible? Is that why his shield is so good? Because of his scaling? Is that the reason why? Wake Ningguang up? Oh, shit.
Yes, I'm already awake. I'll be out in a moment. I'm just changing. Good morning. Did you sleep well? Oh, how strange. Me too. I'm joking, of course. I slept like a baby. Sorry to disappoint you. So, what's item 1 on today's schedule? I imagine this must have taken Baisha completely by surprise. Sure, there's no harm in changing my schedule around once in a while. My schedule is usually very tightly packed, and any extra time I can squeeze out is spent on prepare. So it'll be
I
quite
forgot
nice
to put the
take a
damn
break.
volume up.
I don't often feel tired. Seeing the Mora come in has a way of making me feel quite invigorated. Still, your idea is very sensible. Mora can only lift a weary spirit. It cannot alleviate physical fatigue. So then, the days ahead of us. Any ideas on how to spend it?
Be prepared when TMU? What's TMU? Get Zhongli to hear. Oh, yeah. Osmanthus wine. Yes, 24/7. Yeah. Dude, I just want to hear, this is order. Oh, God, I love it. And his freaking burst is only, what, 40? It only costs 40 energy? That's fucking insane, man. That's great. Never normally have time for. Let's do that.
Something I never have time for. Ah, have you played the chess game I made? Or heard of it, perhaps?
Never heard of it.
It's called Liua Millennial, based on classic chess, but with different rules. When I was designing it, I wanted it not only to be a fun game, but also to capture Liua's culture in a unique way. So I introduced a lot of concepts that aren't part of traditional chess, as well as different chess pieces and even boards. I'm constantly revising and expanding it. So far, there are over 30 editions.
Wow.
True. That's one reason why it's been difficult to catch on. But I don't feel that making it easier to learn is necessarily a good thing. Isn't one of the joys of playing chess to continually learn and progress through a complex set of rules? I think the key will be to make something that easily catches the attention of people who haven't played much chess before. I'm planning to make a new set with the board and pieces based on the battle for Liyue. One side will play the Guardians of Liyue Harbor. The other side will play the Fatui and Osile. No problem. I will let you try it out as soon as I finish the prototype. I want to make each of the chess pieces of Liyue Millennial as true to life as possible. And no Guardians of Liyue chess set would be complete.
Some
without
people
you.
don't even use
Win
his
it.
burst, just his shield. Yeah, man. Like, I mean, yeah. I mean, a lot of people. I actually, to tell you the truth, I see. See, it's nice because he can use his shield. What, every 5 seconds? It's only a 5 second cooldown. That's insane. They probably think that they could get more damage out of their other characters rather than just wasting, what, 10 seconds? That, well, 5-6 seconds that it takes for Zhongli to
I
do
am
his shit.
indeed. Many of them, in fact. My thinking was that only people who pre-order the chess set at full price will be eligible to receive the limited edition Traveler chess piece. It seems only fitting for someone of your status. Naturally, since you are the face of that historic event, I intend to make chess pieces for everyone who was involved that day, including myself. Everyone who owns this chess set will preserve this moment in history in a vivid and compelling form. Then it's decided. Come with me. To make this chess piece, I need to take some measurements.
Can't catch me.
But C6 Zhongli has infinite shield? What? Does he really?
Oh, Lady Ningguang and the Traveler.
You already know each other?
Yes. Yes, we do.
Oh, I think it goes a little deeper than that. I don't teach my hard-earned skills to just anyone, you know.
Oh my.
There's a word for people like you, who are warm one minute and cold the next. Fickle.
You seem to be in a good mood today.
Yeah, I would
As
think.
ever, there's nothing special about today, but seeing you two has definitely perked me up. All jokes aside, how can I be of service today?
Oh my god, I'm a little aroused. Have you seen this fucking woman? This woman right here is out her fucking mind. Are you serious right now? Yo, man, I'm going to take a shower and come back. Yeah, it's all good, Ninja. Yeah, I'll be here. Hopefully I'll be here. I don't know. I might call it an early night tonight. I don't know. We did a 4.5 hour stream and shit. We're already hour and 45 minutes into this one. So I don't know. I might call it a little bit of an early night tonight. I don't know. You know, maybe go to bed, get some rest or something. Be fresh tomorrow. But if I don't see you, you know, hopefully I see you. You know, I'll see you when I see you. You know what I'm saying? But thanks for coming out, man. I appreciate it.
Remember the custom chess pieces I told you about? I'd like you to take her measurements today.
It refreshes before the shield ends. Oh my
Whatever
god.
business I'm
Insane.
in, I am first and foremost a woman of many talents.
School tomorrow as well. Yeah, man. Look, I have a job. I have a full-time job, so it's like, you know, every single time that you're in school Monday through Friday, just know that I'm in school too. But I'm working. I'm working. But yeah, man, I'll see you every single time that you come home from school, man. It'll be good, man. Yeah, have a good one, Ninja. I appreciate it, man.
As it happens, I am a skilled tailor as well. What can I say? I'm in the prime of my youth and I love all beautiful things. Is that so strange?
Yingar is every bit as proficient as any of the top tailors in the land. I've availed myself of her services many times before.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just realizing that the traveler only thinks I'm good at one thing. I see how it is. In which case, you'll find all the tools you could need in the room. Please, help yourselves. I'll stay outside and mind my own porcelain business, as you quite rightly suggested.
Huh? What are you expecting me to do here?
Oh, I think the traveler is the one you should be asking about that.
What the fuck is going on here? Like, what the fuck?
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It's hard not to tease when you're both so well matched. Come on then. Step inside and I'll examine your body from tip to toe.
Yes! Damn, dude! Oh, yeah.
If I hear any strange new rumors after this, you will be my #1 suspect.
Rumors about the traveler or the chess piece?
Rumors about the traveler or the chess piece? That's all she fucking asked.
Either. Both are confidential.
Oh my god.
Don't worry, I know where the line is. I'd never take a joke too far. Secrets are only fun when they're kept secret.
7 people got COVID in class, so you're home all week? God, you lucky, lucky bastard.
Just
Oh, you
enough
lucky
with the ambiguous
bastard.
phrasing, okay? You'll give people the wrong idea. Forget it. Let's just go.
You're always welcome at Scent of Spring. Come again, anytime.
I slightly
Wow.
regret bringing you here. It doesn't bother me. I just hope she didn't make you feel too awkward. Now that your measurements are taken, let's go to Mingxing Jewelry and put an order in.
NPCs are weird. Dude, I love it. I love weird.
Hello, Lady Ningguang. What can I do for you today?
That chess piece I told you about? We can start work now. I have the traveler's measurements here.
Okay, let me just double check. Looks good. This has all the measurements we need. I'll pass them on to the craftsman shortly.
Good. And as agreed, please use top-grade materials only.
Of course, we are professionals, and we will do everything we can to deliver the high standard you expect. Although, speaking to you as a friend, I have to tell you that the sale price you indicated won't even cover the cost of production. I don't mean just the material costs either. Waiting around for top quality materials drags out the production time and also reduces the total quantity we can produce.
That's okay. This one is not for profit. With every previous set, there's always been some degree of commercial or marketing considerations to bear in mind, but this one serves more of a commemorative purpose. To that point, as you know, the prototype of the Jade Chamber chess piece has been in the works for a long time, but I haven't once followed up on the progress. Yes, and just like your piece, the Jade Chamber piece will be scaled for the game.
Yes, it's a challenging project, but also
I don't know.
not for
I don't know
profit
how
is
old the
really not
Traveler
something
is.
I ever expected from Lady Ningguang. How do I put it? It just seems out of character.
In business, everything comes down to profits versus losses. You have to keep a cool head and make rational judgments. In other words, you must be shrewd. But shrewdness is easily perceived as cynicism in the eyes of others. People come to think of you as someone who cares only about money and not people. Hardly the worst thing in the world, of course. But it has, well, for example, I once had a case where someone backed out of a deal with me to sell to someone else. We were both offering the exact same terms. It was simply because they didn't like me very much. Another case is where I offered distinctly more competitive terms in an investment, and this ended up arousing their suspicion. That Ningguang, they thought. She must be up to something. We can't let her get away with it.
I see.
But these problems disappeared all but completely after the battle against Osile. Why? Because the whole of Liyue witnessed me destroying my Jade Chamber. At least, that's the most reasonable explanation I could think of.
Oh, I get it. You're saying that back when you sacrificed the Jade Chamber, you gained everyone's respect in return. You're not seeking to make a profit from these chess pieces because what you're commemorating is your personal contribution to Liyue Harbor. It was the deal of the century.
I'm
and
looking
while
at the
you should keep
replay.
capitalizing
I'm
on
not.
it, business will
I'm
be
falling
smooth sailing
asleep
for you
on
in the
stream.
future.
Yes,
Jesus Christ.
exactly.
Oh my
Very to
God.
the point.
Truly a brilliant strategy, Lady Ningguang. You really are a business mastermind. Now I understand why this set needs to be so perfect and why it's okay that it doesn't turn a profit.
It will be a lot of work, and I'm most grateful to you. Make sure the Traveler's piece is exactly how she wants it. We can't go letting her down.
Don't you worry. We'll put our all into it.
Well, that's that then. Let's head back to the Jade Chamber. There's something I want to discuss with you.
Another fucking bot. Are you serious?
I have a question for you, and I'd like to hear your honest opinion.
Are your titties
And
cute?
I, in
Yes.
turn, will tell you how I really think. When we were at Mingxing Jewelry, I admitted that my decision to sacrifice the Jade Chamber was a calculated one. I had already considered what I stood to lose and to gain. When you heard that, did it make you think that maybe I really was a cynical profit chaser after all? Thank you. Yes, you see things the way they are, however they may appear on the surface. I was lying to Xingxi. My decision to destroy the Jade Chamber was nowhere near as thought through as I made it out to be. I just thought we should do what needed to be done, and this was a decision that only I could make. Afterwards, I consoled myself by reasoning that all my wealth comes from Liyue Harbor. So, to lose Liyue Harbor is to lose everything. In that sense, giving up the Jade Chamber would be a profitable investment in the long term. But it just didn't work.
Ningguang be hiding jade chambers in her bow hair thing, I swear.
Because I had just severed ties with a lifelong
She's a beautiful character. I have to like she's something else.
I just
Those red eyes. Oof.
I just couldn't. There was no way I could console myself. So why bother trying? But as time went by, I received so many thank you gifts and letters from people. Everyone was describing how they now saw me in a new light, how I'd become an inspiration to them. I gave up the Jade Chamber without a moment's hesitation, And I did it for the sake of Leo Harbor. And now, people are inspired to follow my example, to tackle their life challenges with the same unswerving determination. All of this was so encouraging to hear. It made me feel that my dear old companion's sacrifice was not in vain. Because, to most people, the idea that Lady Ningguang is someone who battles with grief and struggles to let go of the past is probably the furthest thing from the truth that they could imagine. This is one aspect of the truth that I can share only with you. The fact that I can't always be as strong as everyone thinks I am. Thank you for your comforting words. It feels good even just to be able to talk about it. I'm sorry that you have to see me in this state. But look where I am now, standing on the deck of the Jade Chamber once more, taking in the view. It must be fate's reward, and if I end up having to do it all over again in the future, I will not hesitate to make the same decision again.
Man, we're going to lose that Jade Chamber again. All right, we've been going for about a couple hours. I'm tired. I think I'm probably going to take
The sweet, sweet
I'm either going to take a break or I'm probably going to be off for the night. For the people that are watching here right now, Abdi,
That's right.
I know that you're probably still in here. Anyone else who's watching, I'll post in Discord if I get on a little bit later tonight, but I don't know. I might call it an early night tonight and might actually even go to bed early if I'm up to going to bed early. So, look, I hope that, y'all enjoyed that. That wasn't nearly as good as the first path, but it wasn't that bad, but yeah. I'll see y'all later. If I don't get back on tonight, I'll be on tomorrow, 7:30 at night Eastern time. I'm going to go watch Attack on Titan though, probably right now. So anyway, all right. See y'all later. Have a good one. Thanks for coming.